I'm the CEO of Commissioned Affiliates Records, and I go by the stage name Ciryl. And it's a unique spelling. It's the word lyric spelled backwards. I spell it C-I-R-Y-L. And it's fitting because I consider myself a lyricist. You know, I don't just say the first thing that comes to mind. I think out my lyrics and I really take time to perfect my craft. I actually haven't written a rhyme in over 5 years. Just trying to sharpen my mind and to better myself in the craft and what God has called me to do. My mission is to live with integrity while consistently serving people hope through Jesus Christ by way of music. It's not just the music. People are looking at your lifestyle. So I fight hard. I fight to live the life that Christ has called for me to live so that I can be an example. Well, I started rapping at the age of 14 years old. I always had a passion for rap music. I would listen to music all the time. I did a show the other day and a young lady came to me and she said, "Where did you come from?" And I told her, "Hey, I have 5 albums. I've been doing this for a while." But I'm mindful of the story of David. You know, before he was anointed king, he was simply tending to sheep. You know, he was kind of in the fields, tending to sheep. He didn't have any major exposure at all. Just developing and being groomed by God, tending to sheep. And so, when God said it's time, it's time. So I feel like within the last maybe 2 years or so, God has been allowing thousands of people to hear Commissioned Affiliates Records and hear Ciryl and see what he's doing through this music. And it's been incredible. And I'm just enjoying the ride, having fun along the way. Wow. Well, I don't really compare my music or my style to anybody. I feel like it's very versatile, and I think that's a good thing. God is the master creator. So I get excited when people say, "Hey, your sound is unique." Because that tells me that, you know, I'm trusting God to give me my own sound and not trying to mimic anybody else. And I feel like my music's that way. You know, my lyrical content is very introspective. You know, a lot of self-examination about my life and my growth in Christ. As far as the lyrical content, again, I love reading about David in the Bible. You know, he's a very emotional cat. 1 minute he could be saying, "Who's this uncircumcised Philistine?" and yelling and with the boldness of Christ. And then the next minute he could do something silly like how I do all the time and say, "Lord, unto you and to you alone have I sinned." And so he's repenting in prayer. So my lyrical content is very emotional, very introspective. You know, I do a lot of self-examination, and that's why so many people can relate to it, because whoever you are, whatever skin color you are, whatever culture, you can relate to what's being said because I'm human and I express these human emotions through music. You can get my music anywhere online, Amazon.com, iTunes.com. You can also visit my website, which is www.carecordsonline.com. And if you Google my stage name, Ciryl, it's going to be the first name that pops up. So, Commissioned Affiliates Records, stay tuned, be on the lookout. We're coming to a city near you about to take over. You heard it here first. Let's go.